His new primary goal is to find the perfect instrument, magical or not, to integrate into himself for his specific music style. Bach is high energy and very excitable, constantly dancing around and playing music from his speakers. His ideals are that the perfect sound is out there and just waiting to be found. His bonds are his instruments and his teacher. His flaws are that he has really no attention span and he's not very serious at all. He really doesn't take anything seriously, and he's very loud. He's got speakers in his shoulders. He's always dancing around and playing music. He's very loud, very inconsiderate of sound needs. And he has no current alliances or organizations that he's been a part of. The one kind of flavor thing I want to do with Bach is a new mechanic. I want him to be able to integrate instruments into himself and play music from his body as normal or in a sort of kind of EDM dubstep style. I think it'd be really funny to have this big fantasy world where you have this warforged going around playing electronic music. The idea for Bach came from a TikTok sound that was going around called Bard Step, which mixed your kind of fantasy tavern music with EDM, dubstep, things like that. It's actually the sound that I'm using as the background for this video. And the idea kind of came as, okay, so what if you had this robot walking around in this fantasy world in these taverns and castles and stuff that was playing electronic music? I thought that was really funny. Originally, I was going to name him Boombox, just Boombox, but a friend of mine suggested Boombach, Bewmbach, as kind of a joke, taking Bewm as a spelling that he had seen in a lot of the Borderlands games, and mixing it with Bach as the classical music to kind of give the idea of your more modern and electronic, and then your fantasy or your traditional style music. I thought that was really fun. I really like the idea of Bach, and seeing how a DM could describe this robot walking around in taverns playing EDM and seeing people's reactions. I think that'd be a really fun kind of joke character, more so than not, to see going around in a campaign.